empty room, a canvas clean, just four walls and a floor between. Got a blueprint folded in my hand, a language only I understand. Every line a promise made, a future sketched, a path is laid. The sun comes up, a single ray. This is the dawn of the first day. I'm laying down the cornerstone for a world I'll call my own, building it with bone and beat, from the ground up, bittersweet. Every nail and every wire, fueled by this internal fire. Watch me work, watch me create, the master of my own fate. The echo of the hammer sound is the only anthem I have found. Dust motes dance in morning light, working deep into the night. They see a mess, I see a plan, the start of my own promised land. From a single thought, a whispered word, a universe is being stirred. I'm laying down the cornerstone for a world I'll call my own, building it with bone and beat, from the ground up, bittersweet. Every nail and every wire is fueled by this internal fire. Watch me work, watch me create, the master of my own fate. It's more than wood, it's more than stone, it's every seed of hope I've sown. It's the architecture of my soul, taking back my own control. Yeah, the first stone's laid, a promise made, and I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. 3 a.m. The city's asleep, but I've got promises to keep. The screen's aglow, a lonely light, another long productive night. The world outside is breathing slow, but in this room the ideas flow, fueled by coffee, black and cheap, while the rest of the world is in too deep. They're dreaming dreams, I'm building mine, reading between the faded lines of plans I made in brighter days, lost inside this work-filled haze. This is the grind, the sacred art of tearing my own world apart and building it back piece by piece, hoping for a masterpiece. It's the rhythm of the late night hours, the scent of coffee and fading flowers. This is the engine, this is the heat, the steady, unrelenting beat. eyes crawl up, they say come out, but I'm silencing the creeping doubt. The only voice I hear is mine, telling me I'm doing fine. My eyes are tired, my body aches, but I'm in love with what it takes. The sacrifice, this quiet fight to bring a vision into light. This is the grind, the sacred art of tearing my own world apart and building it back piece by piece, hoping for a masterpiece. It's the rhythm of the late night hours, the scent of coffee and fading flowers. This is the engine, this is the heat, the steady, unrelenting beat. And when the morning sun appears, it burns away my tired fears. I see the progress, small and true, and know just what I have to do. The grind goes on from dusk till dawn. The grind goes on, stronger than strong. The floor is covered in shattered glass, a dream I thought was built to last. One wrong move, a careless word, the loudest silence I have ever heard. The walls I built came crashing down. I was a king without a crown, staring at the mess I made, a foundation utterly betrayed. But the cracks let the light shine through, giving me a different view. I'm picking up the pieces one by one. My work is not even close to done. This isn't failure, it's a test to put my spirit to the test. I'll build it back stronger than before and open up a brand new door. They told me stop, just let it be, but they don't see the fire in me. Every shard that cut my hand helps me to better understand the weak points in my grand design and how to make it truly mine. I'm not afraid of broken things, I know the strength that mending brings. 'Cause the cracks let the light shine through, giving me a different view. I'm picking up the pieces one by one. My work is not even close to done. This isn't failure, it's a test to put my spirit to the test. I'll build it back stronger than before be a patch of ground, not a single trace or sound, just a drawing, just a wish, sealed with a hopeful kiss. Now there's something in the air, a structure standing stark and bare. The scaffolding is reaching high, a metal skeleton in the sky. I walk the floors that aren't yet there and breathe a different kind of air. It's not just wood, it's not just steel, it's the first time that it feels real. I can see the shape of it now, the result of every vow I made to myself in the dark. I'm finally leaving my own mark. The walls are rising, strong and tall, answering my spirit's call. From a dream into a form, standing steady in the storm. I remember planting the first seed, driven by a desperate need to make something that I could touch, something that would mean so much. And now the sapling has a leaf, a solid cure for disbelief. The roots run deep, the trunk is strong. Right here is where I belong. I can see the shape of it now, the result of every vow I made to myself in the dark. I'm finally leaving my own mark. The walls are rising, strong and tall, answering my spirit's call. From a dream into a form, standing steady in the storm. Every day a little more, closer to what I'm working for. The silhouette against the sun, my new world has just begun. The shape of it now, oh, the shape of it now. It's real somehow. The shape of it now. There's a man in the mirror I see. He looks a little bit like me, but his eyes are filled with doubt and fear. He whispers things I shouldn't hear. He says it's big and you are small. You're gonna stumble, you're gonna fall. Just turn around and walk away and live to fight another day. But there's a voice inside my head that silences the words of dread. It's a quiet, steady humming sound. Says, look at the progress you have found. wants to keep me safe and sound on solid, unbent, rich ground. But safety's just a pretty cage when you're trying to turn a new page. But there's a voice inside my head that silences the words of dread. It's a quiet, steady humming sound. Says, look at the progress you have found. It's a battle of the wills, a fight between the shadow and the light. This dream I'm building brick by brick is how the real me learns to stick. So I look my reflection in the eye, and I refuse to believe the lie. I'm bigger than my own self-doubt. I'm gonna drown the voices out with the sound of my own two hands, building my own promised lands. Yeah, the sound of my own two hands, building my own promised land.
Don't talk to me of bottom lines or corporate clean designs. My story's written in the ground, in the sacred passage of time. These hands are not a pretty sight. They're calloused from the day and night of holding on and letting go, of helping tiny ideas grow. My favorite shirt is stained with paint, a testament to my restraint from giving up when things These are the tools of my own trade, the price for every choice I've made, the sweat and oil, the dirt and dust, the currency of my own trust. My worn out boots, my faded jeans, the backdrop to my favorite scenes. This is the uniform I choose. There's no way I can ever lose. Let them have their suits and ties and their boardroom alibis. I've got my tool and I've got my time, and a mountain I was born to climb. The tools of my trade, legend is made. The tools of my trade. I'm not afraid.
This dream was born inside my head from all the books and things I read. I thought it was a lonely quest to put my courage to the test. I started out a ship at sea, just my own beating heart and me. The waves of doubt began to grow, and I wasn't sure which way to go. But you were a lighthouse in the storm. You kept my fragile spirit warm. You held the light when I was blind, the truest friend I'd ever find. This dream I'm building, it is true, is built on a foundation of you. Your steady faith, your helping hand, help me to find my promised land. When I was tired, you brought me food. You understood my every mood. You listened to my crazy plans and held my weary, shaking hands. You never questioned, never judged when others from my vision budged. You saw the blueprint in my soul and helped to make me feel whole. 'Cause you were a lighthouse in the storm. You kept my fragile spirit warm. You held the light when I was blind, the truest friend I'd ever find. This dream I'm building, it is true, is built on a foundation of you. Your steady faith, your helping hand, help me to find my promised land. And when the final wall is raised and we stand back completely dazed, I'll know the truth of my design. It wasn't only ever mine. This is for you. For all you do. My dream is for you. My dream's for you. My hands are rough, my back is sore, but I'm not keeping any score. This isn't for the here and now. This is a silent, solemn vow. I'm not building for myself alone. I'm carving my own story in the stone, for future eyes that I won't see, to know a little bit of me. I'm building a legacy, something that will outlive me, 100 years from now and more. This is what I'm fighting for. Not for applause, not for the fame, but so they'll whisper my own name. No, I stood here on this ground and built a world of sight and sound. I'm planting trees I'll never climb, a victim of my own good time. But I can see the forest green, a future peaceful, calm scene. I'm laying bricks that will remain through sun and wind and driving rain, a shelter for a future friend, a story that will never end. I'm building a legacy, something that will outlive me, 100 years from now and more. This is what I'm fighting for. Not for applause, not for the fame, but so they'll whisper my own name. And know I stood here on this ground and built a world of sight and sound. And when
doubts are stone. But I was meant to stand alone and fight my way out of the dark and leave my own distinctive mark. I'm not asking for permission now. I'm taking back my sacred vow to never let myself be small and to stand up proud and tall. I'm a wrecking ball, a rising tide. I've got a fire deep inside. You can't contain, you can't control. I'm about to take my rightful toll. I'm breaking through, I'm smashing glass. This feeling is too good to pass. So get out of my way, it's time to see the unstoppable, powerful new me. This is the sound of breaking chains, the coming of the cleansing rains, the revolution of the soul, taking back complete control. Watch me now, take a bow. Watch me now, I'll show you.
The starting gun went off so fast, a blur of motion built to last. But I'm not sprinting, I'm not rushed. My frantic breathing has been hushed. This isn't about speed and might, it's about who can last the night, and then the day, and then the year, and conquer all the rising fear. This is a marathon, not a race. I'm finding my own steady pace, one foot in front of the other now, fulfilling my own sacred vow. The finish line is far away, but I get closer every day. I'm in it for the long, long haul. Prepare to stumble, stand up tall. See them pass me in a blur, a frantic, fleeting, hopeful stir. They burn so bright and then they fade, a momentary, brief parade. But I am constant, I am slow. I've got a place I have to go. The road is long, the sun is high, but I've got my own endless sky. This is a marathon, not a race. I'm finding my own steady pace, one foot in front of the other now, fulfilling my own sacred vow. The finish line is far away, but I get closer every day. I'm in it for the long, long haul. Prepare to stumble, stand up tall. My heart's a drum, a steady beat, the rhythm of my own 2 feet. It tells a story true and long, the lyrics to my victory song. The long haul, I give my all. The long isn't just a choice I made, a random passing masquerade. This isn't just a job or game. This is the reason for my name. It's in my bones, in my bones. The echoes and the overtones of who I was and will become. The answer to a complex song. This is the blueprint of my soul, the thing that makes me feel whole. My veins are wires, my heart's a drum. My work and I have now become one. The framework is my own design. Every single precious line is drawn from something deep in me. My own true identity. I try to be somebody else and put my true self on the shelf, but it was calling late at night, a constant unrelenting light. You can't escape from who you are, no matter how you travel far. Your destiny is in your hands to build your own true promised land. This is the blueprint of my soul, the thing that makes me feel whole. My veins are wires, my heart's a drum. My work and I have now become one. The framework is my own design. Every single precious line is drawn from something deep in me. My own true identity. I'm not just building, I'm revealing the person I have been concealing. The truest version of myself, my greatest and my only well. Blueprint of my soul, making me whole. Blueprint of my soul, taking control.
The city's loud, a roaring sea, but it has no real hold on me. I'm in a bubble on my own, in a world that I have grown from a single tiny seed, a response to a desperate need to be the master of my fate and build my own exclusive state.
I'm the mayor of a city of one. My work is never ever done. The streets are quiet, I'm alone, sitting on my lonely throne. But this isn't sad, it's powerful. My quiet world is beautiful. I'm the ruler of my own domain, standing steady in the rain.
I don't need crowds, I don't need praise to get me through the working days. The only validation that I need is to succeed and to succeed. My world is small, but it is mine, a powerful and strong design. I am the law, I am the light, In my own world I burn so bright.
I'm the mayor of a city of one. My work is never ever done. The streets are quiet, I'm alone, sitting on my lonely throne. But this isn't sad, it's powerful. My quiet world is beautiful. I'm the ruler of my own domain, standing steady in the rain. And from this quiet, lonely place, I'll join the frantic human race. When I am ready, when I'm done, my city of the setting sun, city of one, my kingdom come, city of one, the race is won.
The final touch is never made, a passing fleeting serenade. The final word is never penned. My work will never truly end, and I have learned to love this state of being not quite but so great. The beauty's in the almost there, the promise hanging in the air. This is my unfinished symphony, a testament to what will be. It's not about the final bow, it's all about the here and now. The process is the masterpiece, a beautiful and sweet release from the demand to be complete. The victory is in defeat. I see the empty canvas space, a look of love upon my face. It's room to grow, it's room to change, to rearrange and rearrange. A perfect finished static thing. Can't learn to fly, can't learn to sing. It's in the striving that we find the truest peace of heart and mind. This is my unfinished symphony, a testament to what will be. It's not about the final bow, it's all about the here and now. The process is the masterpiece, a beautiful and sweet release from the demand to be complete. The victory is in the feet. So let it grow and let it breathe, the tangled and imperfect wreath of my attempts to be divine. This unfinished work is mine. Unfinished.
a force that wants to hold me down. Keep my feet there on the ground. It's in the voices of the crowd. It's in the silence just as loud. It's the fear of falling from the height, the comfort of the fading light. It whispers stay and don't you dare. And you belong right here, not there. But I'm fighting gravity. And I was born to be. I'm breaking out. I'm taking flight into the dark and endless night. My engines burn, a fiery plea to rewrite my own destiny. I'm leaving everything I know. It's the only way for me to grow. They say that what goes up must fall, but I don't hear the sirens call. I'm aiming for a different place, beyond the lines of time and space. I'm building wings from hope and steel, to find a world that's truly real. My own design, my own command, a new and undiscovered land. 'Cause I'm fighting gravity for the person I was born to be. I'm breaking out, I'm taking flight into the dark and endless night. My engines burn, a fiery plea to rewrite my own destiny. I'm leaving everything I know. It's the only way for me to grow. I'm in a different atmosphere. There's no more doubt, there's no more fear. Just the silence of the stars and healing my own battle scars. Fighting gravity. Now I'm free. Fighting gravity. Look at me.
The moon is tired, the stars are pale. A gentle, cool and calming gale is blowing through the work I've done, awaiting the impending sun. I climbed the ladder in the grave to watch the dawning of the day. From my own half-finished place, a smile upon my weary face. The sunrise on the scaffolding, a quiet, sacred offering. The city sleeps, but I can see is this deep peace inside my heart. A brand new and a hopeful start. The noise will come, the work will call, but right now I am standing tall and breathing in the morning air without a single earthly care. The sunrise on the scaffolding, a quiet sacred offering. The city sleeps but I can see the future that is waiting me. The orange, pink and golden hues are chasing off my weary blues. This moment's mine and mine alone, upon my new unfinished throne. This is the reason that I fight for this one single perfect sight, a glimpse of what it's all been for. And I couldn't ask for anything more. Sunrise on the scaffolding, everything it means, everything. Sunrise on the scaffolding, let the new day begin. This isn't new, this isn't strange. This is a tale of endless change. My modern tools, my new design, a part of a much older line of people who would take the heat and forge a world that's bittersweet, with their own hands and their own fire, to build a world of their desire. I hear the echoes of the Anvil ring in every single modern thing, the clash of hammer, steel and might that burns throughout the darkest night. I'm shaping my own destiny for all the world to one day see. I'm in the forge, the heat, the sound, on ancient and on hallowed ground. My screen's a fire, my code's a spark. I'm making my own lasting mark, just like the smiths of days gone by, beneath the gray and smoky sky. They didn't quit, they didn't bend, their work would never truly end. And I'm a link in that long chain of pleasure and of endless pain. I hear the echoes of the Anvil ring in every single modern thing, the clash of hammer, steel and might that burns throughout the darkest night. I'm shaping my own destiny for all the world to one day see. I'm in the forge, the heat, the sound, on ancient and on hallowed ground. standing strong and standing still. The echo of the anvil, my own iron will.
I had a vision in my mind, a lonely one of a kind, a path I thought I'd walk alone, a quiet and a heavy stone. And then you came with your own plan, a blueprint in your outstretched hand, and I saw in your hopeful eyes a mirror of my own surprise. This is the architecture of us, a sacred and a binding trust. Your hand in mine, we draw the lines, a fusion of our two designs. We're building something, you and I, shared new sky. It's stronger now, it's twice as true, this dream I'm building here with you. You see the things I cannot see, you find the better parts of me, and when I'm weak you make me strong, you prove my every worry wrong. We work in rhythm and in rhyme, a perfect partnership in time, a harmony of heart and soul that makes us more than truly whole. This is the architecture of us, a sacred and a binding trust. Your hand in mine, we draw the lines, a fusion of our two designs. We're building something, you and I, reaching for a shared new sky. It's stronger now, it's twice as true, this dream I'm building here with you. Like a bridge from either shore, we're building something so much more than we could ever build apart, a masterpiece of head and heart, the architecture of us, so glorious, the architecture of us, victorious.
just the start, the brand new blueprint of my heart. This roof I'm on, it feels like ground, a new foundation I have found to build a tower to the moon. This victory feels like a cocoon. The view from the top is just the base for a much bigger, better place. I thought the goal was